when we talked about the Rafael Devers trade, because this is the last piece of the Rafael Devers outside of Jose Bello.
Jose Bello.
Help me, Jose Bello. You're our
Future
only
Cy
hope.
Young Award winner.
Yeah, help me, Jose Bello. You're our only hope. So outside of Jose Bello, this is the last guy to go. And Sean, you did a great job talking about the return for Rafael Devers. You want to, top of your head, you want to tell me what we got for Rafael Devers now?
I can do it if I want to. Okay. Durbin. Honestly, remind me of the two infielders we got as well. Hold on. I didn't look too much into them because they seem like more just utility guys, honestly.
Yeah, they are.
Monasterio,
who might
and
make
Siegler.
us a bench player, and Siegler's more of just a depth position player in the minors.
Yeah. So Monasterio, Siegler, Durbin. We got Gage Zeal, and Jose Bello. Is that it? Did I miss anybody? That's pretty much it, right? And
then what's Jordan Hicks' 8-point-something ERA?
Oh yes. Well, not just that. $8 million just to pay him to leave the team as well. So we had to pay that. And then yes, his 8.2 ERA on top of his, and then Dustin May's 5.4 ERA across his 4 or 5 starts or whatever it was. So yeah, not good.
And lost Alex Bregman. This is the totality of the Rafael Devers trade as we know it today. And that's the point of not doing, let's not talk about trades in vacuum. Let's take the 5,000-foot view back. Let's have a strategic conversation and say, yeah, we traded Rafael Devers for Caleb Durbin, a bunch of minor league fodder, Jordan Hicks as a net negative, Dustin May as a net negative, who we had to get rid of David Sandlin to get Jordan Hicks off the team. 8-point-something ERA and May with a 5-point-something ERA. Terrible. And so that's why, like, when people are celebrating this trade today and the Hicks trade, I get it. Because, like I said, in a vacuum, this is a good trade outside the rest of the team. In a vacuum, the Jordan Hicks was a good trade inside of it. But all this shit didn't need to happen. It shouldn't have even happened. We shouldn't even be here today having this conversation. And again, the biggest head scratch, literally the biggest head scratcher for me that I have, so I said literally, so let me actually do it. So the one that actually bothers me is the Patrick Sandoval one, because that's the one where I'd sit there and go, did you even have a plan, Greg? Craig, did you even have a plan? Like, what the hell? Where does he factor into any of this when we have like 15 pitchers now? Most guys come into a season or an organization, and this is outside of sports in general. Most people would go into a corporation, let's call it a corporation, with a plan of what success is going to look like. And that includes personnel, marketing, how we're going to maximize our ROI, our market share, etc. There is no way Craig had any of that going on right now. There is absolutely no way when you've got like 15 pitchers and 45 catchers. I just think he's like, yep, I'll take it. I'll figure it out later. And that's where we are today. But I posted today, $12.8 million for Sandoval, $20 million paying this year for Sonny Gray.
21, I think, around there.
20 IKF, which we'll get to, another $6 million. I mean, I think we hit $38 million. We're $4 million away from just having Bo Bichette. Because Bo Bichette got $42 million. It's a 1-year deal because he has an opt-out. He's going to opt out after this year. So we could give him the same contract. We could take, and we didn't need Sonny Gray because we have 15 pitchers. We would have found guys that made it work. We don't need IKF. We'll get into that one. We don't need to do those moves. And that's where not having a plan F's you. Right? That's where you go outside of a vacuum. This is where it F's you because a really smart GM or vice president of baseball operations is got a plan, has a vision, and can see 3 years in the future and can execute on it. Craig and his no chin can't do it. That's my frustration.
60-40, a Red Sox